All right, y'all. So as you can see, we have no highlights. So you already know the drill, right? Now, I still could post a couple highlights here and there and post a link in the comments as I normally do. But I'm still going to summarize All-Star Weekend as best as I can and as fast as I can, right? First things first. All-Star Friday was ran by the New York Liberty, right? Natasha Cloud9, iCloud, whatever you want to call her, she won the skills challenge, right? Sabrina scorched the nets once again, redeemed herself, and won the three-point contest, right? Then we had the All-Star game. It was kind of underwhelming, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought the game was going to be a lot closer. It ended up being a 20-point blowout. At one point, it was almost a 30-piece. I told y'all about Team Collier having all these dogs on the same team. All these Rottweilers, Bulldogs, Pit Bulls, German Shepherds, Great Danes, Cane Corsos, all these dogs on the same team. It's going to be tough for Team Caitlin to get a W, especially with Caitlin not playing. But anyway, shout out to Team Collier. Skylar Diggins got a triple-double, and Nafisa got the MVP as a team captain. Players came out in t-shirts that say, "Pay us what you owe us." Honestly, just throw them a, just extend the contract. Throw them some little money. You know what I mean? They deserve it. I did see something that said that the WNBA was losing $50 million regardless, on top of the WNBA pay salary. I'll post it somewhere in here. They want to get paid. And if you don't pay them, they're more than likely going to go on strike. Because from the clips I've seen, a few of these players, they talk with the CBA this past All-Star weekend. And it looked like the CBA is not listening to them. Because it looks like college players are still going to get paid more money than WNBA players. College players are getting paid more than the pros. So pay them what they're owed. They feel like they're owed some money. Go ahead and throw them a few little dollars. You know what I mean? They deserve that. Ask all the top players in the league what they want from the WNBA. Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese. I should have known I was going to edit something. But just imagine, right? Imagine Skylar Diggins with a $30 million contract. I'm already knowing for a fact she popping out with a chinchilla coat, leopard hat, alligator on her feet. She ain't tripping. She like a fool with that 30 mil. Anyways, let me go and finish what I had to say. Even players like Angel Reese, Asia Wilson, come on, bro. They going crazy with their contracts. Anyways, they all want some money. They want some more than what they're giving right now. So go ahead and throw them some change. You know, they need that. They deserve that. Now, I ain't saying pay them NBA money or nothing, something crazy. Now, if they was getting paid NBA money, well, that'd been something. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. All I'm telling you, all it takes is for them to lower the rim. I say this all the time. If they lowered the rim, players will be dunking like crazy. Like, imagine if Caitlin Clark was on a fast break and gave us a rim grazer. The Clarkies are going to lose their mind. Angel Reese doing drop step Shaq dunks. The Reese's Pieces going to go crazy. Right? Rakia Jackson on a fast break dunking like prime Carmella with the braids. Dunking like PG-24 Paul George. The prime Paul George before he broke his leg. Absolute cinema. All I'm saying is go ahead and throw them a few little dollars. They deserve that, bro. The league is somewhat growing. Now, I do say from time to time, I know how it gets with Caitlin Clark fans. Most of them are really just here for Caitlin. That's why I always say, how did the league grow? But again, people are now tuning in to watch the WNBA. They're investing into this. So go ahead and pay them. Pay them what they're owed, as it says on the t-shirt. But anyway, the last topic. Shout out to the one and only Stud Buds. I'm pretty sure they heard this all weekend long because they've been streaming for 72 hours. But shout out to them because they carried this All-Star weekend. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel yet, but if they don't, You heard it here first. Go ahead and get that YouTube channel started. Get that up and running. Stud Buzz Live. It's all it gotta be. Stud Buzz Live. Just post some clips from this last 72-hour stream. Because if there's some funny moments, I want to react to them. Because I know there's some stuff that I missed, but I did see a lot too. They was going crazy. They was out there sharking. Courtney. I mess with Courtney, bro. I do. She was out there getting her money on, man. I ain't gonna lie. Between her and Natisha Heisman. Natisha with the Heisman. They was out there sharking all weekend long. It didn't matter if you was in a relationship or not. They was chatting. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Again, just a recap. Friday was ran by the Liberty. What they call them? Liberty Bibberty? Something like that. Anyway, shout out to them. Liberty ran Friday. Saturday, game was a blowout for the most part. Underwhelming to most people. Players want to get paid some more money. CBA, I don't know what y'all doing, but it could get wicked. It cause a whole lockout like how it did in the NBA. Everybody's going to go to Unrivaled. And also, shout out to Unrivaled because they was out here working too. They signed a lot of players. Let's just put it like this. Everybody's favorite players from AZ, Flaugier, Malaysia for Wiley, Hannah, think Juju, the Betts sisters, Madison, Booker. A lot of players got signed to Unrivaled. Their NIL money, NIL deals. A couple of them is going to the league next season, so more than likely going to play in Unrivaled anyway. But for them to sign some college players, I don't know if they're going to have college players playing in Unrivaled with the pros. That would be honestly insane. But again, shout out to Unrivaled. They out there working. They out there signing players, the best players, for an upcoming league. So shout out to them. And shout out to the Stud Buds for carrying All-Star Weekend, showing everything that we need to see. Because I say this all the time. When athletes, when they vlog, when they stream, at least for me, it gives me a opportunity to see the players outside of their respective jobs. Because normally I just see them on TV or for highlights, and we react to the highlights of the game and stuff. But seeing them with their stuff on, when they got that on, I ain't gonna lie, it helps me appreciate the league more. Like, I love watching this. There's too many fine women playing basketball now. And as a guy, what's better than that? You know what I mean? Like, what beats that? But anyway, that's just me. Because, look, if I was out there, Jordan Poole. Simple. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, I don't want this video to be too long. Because, again, I might post a couple highlights and then just go ahead and making comments for the highlights for the All-Star Weekend. Know they was turning up to that Glorilla music. What she just say? What's that? What did she say in the booth? What was that? That wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly. I'm gonna leave that to y'all, bro. If y'all messing with that, that's y'all, bro. The world. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yeah. W All-Star Weekend. Hopefully next year I'm invited. If Stud Buds come back for part 2, because I'm trying to go to the party too. I'm not trying to go back to the room. I'm trying to be where the party at. And if Stud Buds are still out here single and they trying to shark something, I'm trying to make it to the vlogs too, to the stream. I'm trying to see what's up, bro. Anyways, I'm way out here. I said that about 10 times already, but I'm definitely done now. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video, man.